Ron from Sci-Fi Model Shop here. Today on the channel we're going to go over a rotary workbench setup that you 3D print, and after you're done 3D printing you can use your Dremel tool. I plan on using a cordless one on mine for all kinds of things, like a drill, a table saw, a CNC machine, things for your soldering iron, for heat inserts, and all kinds of good stuff. It was on a Kickstarter. This group is very talented and very good in documentation and everything. I'll leave a link down below in case you want to visit this type of thing. For modelers, this is just, absolutely cat's meow. So after the intro here, I am going to have some renders showing you some of what they have. I don't have, I'm not going to make a very long video, so it's just going to be a few renders, and then at the end of that I'm going to pull up the base for the system and go over the base and things like that, and that's going to be like a part one type thing of building this. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so we're going to go over the base right here, and this is what the base looks like. This is the underneath side, and these, or if you want to connect all this up and make a big huge thing for your garage and connect them all up and things like that, so they're all on the bench. I don't have that much room, so this here is not going to be needed. At least I don't think it's going to be needed, so we're going to delete it. The manufacturer designer of the Kickstarter, which I'll have a link in the description, of course, if you want to go in and you can get a late pledge and pick this set up if you want to make this yourself. But they have very excellent documentation. I've always supported this group on all their Kickstarters because I know that what comes out is going to be exceptional. So they recommended in their documentation that this be printed in 35% infill. So I did set up this for 35% infill gyroid. It's printing on Elegoo Rapid PLA Gray. They said that PLA works fine if you're following their instructions for infills and supports. So I'm going to flip this over, show you the other side. And this is kind of what it's looking like right here. I'll just dip that down a little bit so you can see it. You can see there's 16 different places for screws. Now, you're going to need all 16? Probably not. I don't know how many I'm going to need, but each plate has all these, all these screws right here that they recommend printing at 100% in, infill and PLA. So I will put 16 in each plate. Right now I'm on, let's see, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 plates done, and I need 3 more. I want to do 10 altogether. Don't know if I'm going to use 10, but I plan on putting all the tools on here, getting a rack, putting them on a rack, and then take them off the rack as I need to do some sawing on a table saw or drilling on one of their drills, those type of things, because there's a lot to that. They had a ton of people supporting the Kickstarter, so they opened up a whole bunch of stretch goals, and I am thrilled that they have this, because Fusion and Blender and things like that, it's hard to learn. I gotta give them props, because I tried at this Fusion stuff, and man, it's just figuring out things and how to do things. Those guys just whip it out. Gotta give them props for that. Anyhow, this is the end of the video. This is the base plate, what they're gonna look like. So this is Ron from Sci-Fi Model Shop saying energize and let's go build some models.